Welcome back. We are getting back into Green Hell, as the bit of theme music would suggest. Getting back into story mode, and this is, as far as I can tell, getting toward the end of the story. I did end up looking at a little bit of playthrough to try to figure out what the hell we were even doing. But we will get that loading. We were having some technical difficulties earlier, so I still have Mango HUD up in the way. That I will get rid of as soon as it finishes loading. But we made it to the Omega site, and I was really not sure where to go from there, but I got a little better idea while avoiding some spoiler, at least. I've already picked up some spoiler about the story, but I'd rather not go full spoiler if I can help it. This is the first playthrough on story mode. And of course it always seems to take forever to load. And my eye keeps itching with allergies. I better stop rubbing at things. I may be out to get some more allergy meds before too long this evening. But today? Ah, good. It sounds like it. And no, we don't want to switch to keyboard control. Okay, yeah, we are over at this save site here. I'm not sure entirely what is going on. We are pretty good on most things, and it is 8:53 apparently. I guess we're in decent shape to try to go. I did find out that to get to what is the original campsite near here, you do need to go up that spot that needs the grappling gun. But first, we need the grappling gun. Well, I guess I didn't leave them out here after all. Let us check. Okay, I did pick up the tortoise shell. Well, we got too much crap in our inventory as usual. I suspect he could probably use a little drink of water, is why I'm even bothering with this. Well, he's pretty well hydrated. Okay. We're getting our controls mixed up after playing The Long Dark again. But we will go and try to get over to where we need to be. And look for a couple of things along the way. We need to go back to that grappling point. And I'm pretty sure he still has worms to treat, because of course he does. But we're not doing that right yet. He'll survive. Ah, that would have been handy if it had been a fruit, but no such luck. We are going to need to pick up some more ingredients. So I am keeping my eyes peeled for that along the way. But we can hopefully find our way better to where we need to be if we can find the grappling gun point. Yeah. Now, from here, we need to basically go out to the relatively big island out from here. So we are basically going to do some island hopping. We are on walk in the park mode, so I'm not even having to worry about wildlife as such, except for like snakes. So no worries about caimans like some other people were having. Is this the bigger island? It is a bigger island. I don't know if it is the one we want, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright. Yeah, we have poison dart frog. Oh yes, I did find out too what exactly it is that he'll always take a snail snack for later. I did find out what it is that we are. I should have just harvested that probably, but what we are wanting as the sample for the blood thing. I mean, I was glad I found out because I never would have found out. That would be it. And we can apparently indeed fix that shit by taking a couple of these. Or taking one of those. Well, I'll get rid of bad mushroom while we're here. Before he eats a bad mushroom again. Let's double check that we did pick up the thing. Come on, switch. Yes. We do have one. And it just stays alive in your backpack. So we've got a dead cane toad. We've got a live poison dart frog. We're just froggy all over the place. Ooh, we found some nuts. Ooh, where's another nut? But yeah, that's what happens if you grab a poison dart frog, apparently. It shows you as having fever. Well, he'll harvest the meat off of that, because he's just that kind of guy. But yeah, we have another map location here, and we're going to have to go over to another island to go off on another trip to find out what, try to get that open. And that should...
Fuck!
Oh, fuck is right. And I don't remember exactly which one it is from here, but I'm looking for ingredients on here anyway, while I'm at it. I don't know that I'll be having any luck with it, but I'm looking. I'll grab one of those mushrooms, because why not? Alright. Let's go over to another island. Because, yeah, there is another island around here somewhere with a ritual site. Another bigger island with a ritual site where we want to go to do the ayahuasca bowl. To get that passage opened up. And I mean, this does not appear to be it, but there are a number of islands over in here. Maybe he'll find something else good while he's poking around them. I doubt it. That is not looking like a promising one either. Okay. Maybe we should try to get back to the main shore, and then we can see where take a quick look at my cheat sheet map and see exactly where the other island, what it is across from, basically, on the shore. Because as it is, I'm at a bit of a loss, yes. That is not unusual around here. And yeah, we're back with the evening coffee again. Apparently, from what I could tell, the only thing around here that can hurt you is like caimans if you have that turned on, which thankfully we do not at the moment. So he is reasonably okay just swimming for it. It's not like you have much other choice around here. Oh yeah, he does not need the rope right now. It takes up more weight than you might expect from some rope. I am somewhat keeping a ear out for snakes. But, alright. I'm not entirely sure where we are on the shore, but okay. I think I know where that is, actually. Ah, we got some unknown fruit. This does not stay good for long. Hey, how are you doing? We are doing okay here, just getting into the session, pretty much. If I can figure out exactly where he is. My sense of direction is not the best. I think we're heading back up toward where he was coming from. If not, we'll find the grappling site eventually. Eventually. I think we're going back toward Omega. I'm trying to go back toward Omega. Yes, we are. Alright, now, let us get back to the shore. My day's been going kinda hot and reasonably okay. Lazy Sunday, kinda hot. How about yours? All right, let us go and see exactly where we are trying to go across from. Okay. We want to go to the biggest island that is, I thought it was straight across from the Omega site, basically. So we are going to go swimming for it from here again and try to go. Ah, cool. Let's go back. I better check his, oh, he's doing basically okay. I don't feel like feeding him any protein right now. He does not have any really ready, but I can, he has an open Brazil nut. He should probably eat that first. I've got going maybe 6 months ago, actually. Just did it for fun. It's something to do. I think that is the biggest island near us. We'll see. I mean, this is obviously not, but what we were aiming for up there. Maybe the ritual site island.
God damn it!
He is determined to get into bugs. He really is. I am just looking around right now for the, hopefully the resources that he will need for the ayahuasca, and kind of failing at that right now. I'd say maybe I'll go around the other way, because this is obviously not doing it. I know in other cases they were tending to put the stuff you needed for it close by. I would guess that it's probably like that here. I don't know. We should probably make sure that we're on the right island for it first. Oh, okay. At least he can jump, unlike the long dark guy. Oh, we're back on that fucking island. No wonder that was not looking right. Okay, that was...
Damn it.
And that is the same thing of it, insects. Oh my. So, I think this is roughly southish on the map. We can just swim for it, and maybe the swim will help soothe his ant bites or whatever. I doubt it, but I mean, for RP purposes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has worms. He collapsed on the ground. We don't have ash dressings to treat the worms right at the moment, so he's just keeping worms. He may have some leeches. We are on walk in the park mode, so he doesn't have any sanity to worry about, at least. Alright. Ah, we have our tree. Oh yeah, we're on make and drink another ayahuasca. Oh, of course. We have too much shit in our backpack. Alright, will that do it now? Okay, that did it. I think we only need one of those. Now, where's that other herb? I'm trying to remember exactly which herb it does take, but it's one of the unusual looking ones. Ah, now it's mapped new location. Alrighty. I was wondering because that just does not usually go well. I think, no, we got an unknown fruit. He'll just grab all kinds of stuff, but he found the blue mushrooms. He can't pass up blue mushrooms. Well, how were you, thinking with that? But yeah, he got a little overeager because that was not the plate he was looking for, but we won't turn up our nose at some fruit. He will scavenge some more dead bird and overweight himself again. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Let's go ahead and harvest that toad. We can probably drop some feathers. Oh, I meant to destroy the whole stack. Let us just destroy the stack. Alright, he's got a little room in his backpack now again. I don't think that is the unknown herb he needs for this. Is he going to be passing out on the damn shore again? I suspect he might. It is a bit later. Oh yeah, it's later than he wants. I think this may be a dangerous thing to say, but I think we're heading back in the right direction now. Okay, yeah, I can see the Omega site right up ahead of us. Unless I'm tripping, which I might be at this point. Alright, we're at least at this. And he has some anti-parasite mushrooms. He'll just drink the bad water. He didn't get parasites. He won that round of parasite roulette, at least. Oh, this is absurd. It took long enough for him to drink that he lost sight of where he was going. There, that is the outline of the building. Good. Yeah, this is stupid hour around here. It really is. But this is not the building he was going to try to go in. But it is the one with artificial light. And I think he won't get more worms if he fucking passes out on the ground in here. Which I don't think he will. He can just sleep in here if he needs to. Although, I probably ought to set him some water receptacle down outside. Well, Disaster Man strikes again, basically. At least there is a little bit of moonlight. Come on. I think I dropped one where I didn't mean to, but that's alright. We'll live. Come on, door. There. Let's go in the door. Alright, we're not cooking tonight. We don't feel like cooking. We're going to
Need to rest.
eat our least old meat here. Or rather, the one that's going to go bad first. Our oldest. And we have mushrooms for that, thankfully.
No, bad idea.
Well, we'll get rid of that. The bad mushrooms can go. There. We'll get rid of those other bad mushrooms. And we are pretty good on that for now. But yeah, we should, before he passes out, I think. Well, we do have one ash bandage. We have a couple of charcoals, so we should probably harvest the couple of charcoals, get more ash. Alright, and we can craft a couple more ash bandages and try to take care of his worm situation. That is pretty bad. I understand that at least some of the time it's fine putting a plain bandage on it, but I do not trust it.
I need to rest.
Early on, I had this guy die from infections just too many times to feel comfortable not using something to prevent infection on his worm wounds. Well, before I found out how to even treat them to make sure they didn't get infected. At least it's dark enough that I can't even really see what is going on with that worm situation. It's so nasty. It is just so nasty. I mean, trying to deal with the worms takes a toll on my sanity. I can only imagine if he had any to worry about. Having worms would not help it. So now I think we're playing roulette, because I'm pretty sure he has another worm on the other leg. Yeah, I guess he does. We are playing roulette with his wounds and whether going for plain bandage will work. Well, we can try a bone needle right now. And yeah. That should have dealt with his problem, I hope. Worst case, he does have maggots in reserve too, but we'll see. Okay, this is not the best place for him. I don't know. I think let's see how much light there actually is out there. Is there much moonlight? If we can actually get to the door. Oh. Alright. Okay, I think he is just gonna stay here, honestly. That is probably better than trying to get him over to where the beds are. Oh. This guy's not the most brilliant, and yeah, I'm the one controlling what he's doing, so... Alright, he's awake. And I guess he's infected now. 'Cause that kinda sounds like it. What the hell? Did he somehow get more worm? I thought that lying in here would... It is apparently worm. I thought that lying in here would resolve the worm problem, because it is actually indoors. But I guess I was wrong, and he's just treating all the worms right now. Oh, Jesus H, this is so ridiculous. So, yeah, he's really playing roulette with what will heal with a regular bandage. Well, now that his worms are actually dealt with for now. Oh, that was stupid. Hopefully we can find him some of his stuff that he other herb. The other herb that he needs. I think on the whole, maybe I ought to go over to the other actual, well, maybe he ought to actually set this to burn down, even if he could cook that meat. He could cook that meat. May as well not waste the fire while he's trying to get more ash and charcoal. I mean, this is slowing his day down, but oh my God. Yeah, that has some time to go, and yeah, I'm just really not going to put that toad that we still need for something else on there. Yeah, we had that snail too, and at least, unlike in the long dark, this will not burn your food in a heartbeat. Because not only should he drink his tortoiseshell and pick it up, he should well, if he'd had any sense, he could have done this a better way, but this is how he does things. He does things the stupid way. Yeah, I'm not sure we're actually going where we want to go with it. I'm pretty sure we are not going where we want to go with it. Oh, Jesus H, this is so stupid. All right. That's not right either. It would help if I actually had it so that I could see where I'm going better. But where's the fun in that? I'm sure it is back here somewhere. I'm sure of it. And he dropped his bowl somewhere. Oh, he can stock up on bandages at least too. The auto walk, the unhelpful auto walk strikes again. But yeah, that was like the worst way to try to get a bowl of water over to his little fireside. But at least he got some bandages in the process. But yeah, my idea here was to make at least one mushroom soup with the unknown. Oh yeah, you have to put it on the fire before you put the mushroom in, and he's got at least one more of those. So we are gonna hopefully do it in a less ridiculous manner first. I mean, yeah, we did not even come that far. He just got turned around. That is how great my sense of direction really is. Alright, that went better at least. That did go better. But I mean, that means we don't have a suit, but I'll just pull it off. Oh yeah, we'll just stack them up. He can probably have one of them. But yeah, he's just wasting time over here today, apparently. I meant to craft 3 of them, but I did not click the stick properly. So, we are gonna do that now, hopefully. I am hoping he can indeed find him some ayahuasca ingredients somewhere around here. I don't know how far he is likely to need to venture out to do that. Well, he's not desperate for much of anything at this point. He could get some more protein in, and he did cook that, so we could, I think that is okay. We could go in and mix up his, do the thing here. And hopefully he can remember where he left his actual bowl with water in it. Well. Put it where it's hard to miss going in and out of there. If I will hit the right button. It does screw me up moving back and forth with controls between the long dark and this. It really kind of does. But let's go back in here. And he can get decontaminated, which frankly he probably needs. And now that he's in this room with lidocaine, he can also check out his limbs, because I think it's just ordinary leeches this time, but and nothing grosser. Okay, so it's a little dark for him to see. Oh yeah, there's at least, it looked like there's at least one leech. That did not quite take care of it. There. That did not quite take care of it either. I think 3 has been the limit on one limb, so yeah, it's just a little too dim back in here for him to actually be able to see. So we are checking for leeches this way. Okay, not on there, obviously. Hello, where are your leeches hiding? I don't quite understand. 'Cause, yeah, I'm not seeing any problem other than that. Maybe maybe the light's a little better. I don't think so. A little bit. And yeah, it's not that leg that's the problem. Ah, there's a leech that I could not see. That was the last leech. Oh, and it does show it on the ground there. Ooh, ooh, stomp on it, stomp on it. I've always been horrified by leeches, but I've never actually had one. Yeah, and now we're apparently still alive. For the moment, Frog has to go in there. I would never have guessed that the dart frogs were what you wanted, but... All right. We should have that now. Okay. And we can
This
take...
can't be true. Mia, I found it. Answer, please. I have a cure.
We found a cure.
Come on.
Now we
Speak
basically...
to me.
Yeah, that I did get indulgent spoilers for that, or we wouldn't be at this point. We'll eat one of those nuts. Hopefully we can find some more of the blue mushrooms too. But yeah, it apparently actually has like a... does it show on that view? It shows on a dedicated pocket somewhere that I'm not actually spotting at the moment. Which, honestly, I'm a bit surprised that it would go to a dedicated pocket. But hey, he had room for climbing gear and stuff. And what time is it now? It's getting later in the day for him again. Oh yeah, we don't want that room. There's basically not much in here for him now. He is more or less done with this site. Open the door. That was an entirely accidental jab. Oh yeah, his fire's still going. And he does not need the mushroom soup right at the very moment. Well, maybe he should put his tortoise shell down by the other place, but, well, maybe he'll put another coconut down here for a minute and get a drink. I mean, I think it's too late for the day to take him out of here and try to find that other plate. He did not even badly need that yet. But yeah, I'm mostly just letting that burn down so we can get the ash and the charcoal from it. I guess I could poke around this area, basically. Well, we could try to go for another bowl of the mushroom soup to keep on hand. I mean, not like permanently keep on hand or anything, but yeah, he's going the long way around again. It's not easy being this guy. Come on. At least he can somewhat lift his feet. That's all I can say. So yeah, he should have just left it there and then he could make some mushroom soup. Get some nutrition out of that without the food poisoning. Because we would rather avoid food poisoning if we can help it. Just waiting for that to fill up, because, yeah, I think it needs to be full before he can make soup with it. I'm honestly not sure. Or if it would give him the same amount of food energy and just less hydration, or what. I mean, I could experiment and fuck around and find out. Yeah, basically. But we're not doing that right at the moment. So, yeah, he at least has... Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's a great way to stack things. But yeah, I think it may be a little bit, getting a bit late for him to even really poke around much, period. Because I was thinking of poking around this immediate vicinity to try to find the plant that he needs, but I am still mad about losing that cooking pot. The metal one. Why did he put that around the back? No. Do not destroy. Take. We do not want it destroyed. We want it took. And yes, I know that is not right, but I don't care. All right. Okay. That is filling where it is. So yeah, we have our place. Well, our fire should at least be a beacon as we stumble around in the damn woods a little bit, right in the general vicinity. He did find the bandage plate. Maybe he can find the one that he actually needs right now. If he does not need that right now. I still am not quite sure what to do with the flowers, because it didn't look like it would let you make a tea out of it or anything. Well, soup, whatever they're calling it. The unknown flowers that are Monstera flowers. So, yeah. I mean, it may not be a good idea for this dude to go wandering even this close to where he knows his site is. That was another accidental get the controller too close to my lap number. But yeah, he may end up snacking on some more of the... He did leave some non-perishable food lying around here. Did he look at that one? I'm pretty sure. But we will make sure. Oh yeah, lack of the Y object.
Dr. Smith, report number 23. Again, it's about Higgins. His behavior is starting to spiral out of control, and his obsession with his wife's health is disrupting the team's
I think we listened to that one before, but we do get more backstory that he does not want to hear.
A mental breakdown. It's getting worse with each day. Should I put him on medication? We have some sedatives on hand. Please advise. Oh, I almost forgot. I've packed all the specimens according to the new guidelines. I hope this time they will reach their destination without any problems. End of report.
End of report. But yeah, I'm sure he's happy to hear that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I did leave some, He'll just have a can of milk. And he munches on it, like chips or something. Because that's how you consume canned milk. Well, we'll wait until he sleeps and then we can save him, probably. Oh yeah, he dropped that there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we'll just send him to bed. And then I am going to give this a quick pause so I can go and get some more allergy meds to hopefully make my face stop itching so much. Be back in a second. Back. But yeah, his plan after it is light enough is to go back to the island with the ritual site. Hope he can find that thing, plank thing that he needs. And see about it. But it is not light enough yet. He'll just go back to sleep for a while. His yawns are catching, honestly. Okay, let's call that good, and we can save him. Yes, earlier, much earlier, we were having a hard enough time surviving when I was starting in absolutely fresh to the game that I did just give it a start over with another save, a slightly different save. I am tempted at some point to go back and see if I can actually keep that dude alive. now that I actually have a little better idea what I'm even doing. Alright, how did you pick up whatever you've got now? I do not understand. Where'd you even get those leeches, buddy? Did you get those leeches in the bed? I mean, that is some kind of abandoned campsite. If there are land leeches around, maybe they are in the bed. It's not easy being this guy. Just in a lot of ways. Actually, yeah. He should maybe stop and, before he totally forgets anyway, pick up his, oh no, that's not what he wanted to get. The campfire ash, not the empty can, buddy. How are we? We may leave that there. So, from what I can tell, we basically, we just needed to go straight to that biggest island there. I think I can actually see one of the part of the stone circle thing outlined. He's not going to pass up one of those weird mushrooms if he can find it. Well, I am checking out the surrounding little islands in case we find what we're looking for, which we probably won't. But it's another day. Hopefully we'll have better luck. Ooh, he does have an unknown fruit. Those are some noisy frogs. They really are. Oh, we got an unknown nut. Which, there. Since they do seem to come in pairs. Oh, we'll take a dead mouse. We will. We're not going to take the bird feather. We'll take some more parrot meat. And some more feathers whether we want it or not. All right. Now, if we could find the plant that we actually want, we would be in business. We got cassava. We don't want cassava right now, but we got some. Good eating on one of those roots, but yeah. That takes up a lot of backpack space, and that's not what we're looking for. I am hoping there might be some more of the blue mushrooms, however. Hello, tree. You got any blue mushrooms or Brazil nuts? You got a Brazil nut? I was actually just watching something last night from the Weird Fruit Explorer guy, several years old, where he was looking at a Brazil nut factory and how they grow. And you really could not tell from here how big the fruits really are, because the fruits themselves were like softball sized or something, it looked like. I have never seen the whole thing. They apparently come with like 20 nuts inside. You can probably imagine the size of something you would need to fit like 20 Brazil nuts. Okay. Oh, is this the one we need? I think it might be. Oh, I think it is, maybe. I think. And there's, well, that fishing rod is not going to do us any good at the moment. But yeah, we should be in, other than we need to pick up sticks, we should be in a good shape to make some ayahuasca. And we can just go tripping again. I mean, it is not the best time of day, probably, but it does not matter. I mean, I would rather not have him passing out on the ground some more, but I mean, he's good on energy now. I'm just not sure how long this will take him. Oh, God. Okay, he needs all the sticks. Pretty much. Good thing there is a decent supply of them hereabouts. And we got another cane toad body, which helps us. We've got 3 more small sticks, 4, and only a couple of the regular size sticks, I think. The stick. Alright. I was gonna say, I could see a stick. Let me pick it up, please. And yeah, this, famous last words, but this island does not actually really seem to have anything on it that is going to get you, which is probably just as well. Oh wow, is that thunder? I think we've got thunder here. It kind of matches the weather on there, in a way. Okay, we're up to 7, 8. I think we have all of the sticks that we need. Good thing, since he is trudging again. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can go build your fire so you can trip balls again. Yes, I know this particular thing has a specific purpose, but it's just funnier that way.
Bitch!
And to be fair, if I had to start a fire like that every time I wanted... Oh, apparently he did not get the plate that he wanted. After all. The I should probably actually refresh my memory. Well, worst case, he could get more sticks and feed that fire. I'm not sure how long it lasts. But he should probably refresh his memory on what exactly the thing he's looking for looks like. Cause, yeah, that ain't it. Okay, yeah, we want that plaque with the funny, yeah, alright. And that fire just seems to be, burning indefinitely. That is good. At least it is not seeming to be running out of fuel anytime soon, which... Okay, for some reason I was getting the wrong thing with, pinky ready flowers. Oh no, we don't need more maggots. We got several sets of maggots in reserve just in case. Several. But yeah, I'm not sure we have actually got any over here. I'm not sure yet what to do with the tree resin, but that's not going to help us right at the moment. I am keeping an eye on the low-growing plants. Now, I wonder how long that fire will stay going. Because from the look of things here, we may have to venture off of this island. We may have to swim for it and go back and sleep before too long. And also try to find the plate we want. Because I am just not seeing any on here. I was hoping it would be that simple. But I got the wrong unusual plate. Okay, it's not going to last indefinitely. I don't even know. I think he better indeed try to swim back for it. Which is that... Is that where with the direction he wants to go in? Yeah, I'm just great here. I really am. He'll just eat all of them. I'm not even checking, but he'll eat them. Yeah, that is where he wants to go. I'm pretty sure. We are gambling on it. I'm pretty sure this is his way back to the Omega site. And at least I did refresh my memory on how that other plate is supposed to be looking. Shame we didn't find any more anti-parasite mushrooms while we were at it, but oh well. Okay, I'm not sure he is going the right way, but he'll get somewhere. This will take him somewhere.
Fuck!
That sounded like maybe bees this time. Oh, yeah. They already got him, and yeah, somehow this is actually the first honeycomb that I'm grabbing. But somehow, once it's on the ground, they won't bother you. I was glad to see that. But yeah, he has other means of treating infection now. Ah. Oh, good God. I mean, yeah, that's not going to solve his capacity problem entirely. That is one problem with those unknown fruits, the Monstera fruits. Well, he probably... That takes up a hell of a lot of room. But he does have it now. Yeah, I think maybe he was not actually going in the correct direction whatsoever. I think this man may be getting worms again here. Alright, I think he is just completely going the wrong way. He should reverse course. I think he was trying to swim to the wrong side of whatever this is. Which, not the best approach ever, but he's just going to go swimming a lot. That should be west, at least. So we can tell that probably should be west-ish. And if we want the shore, I think we want west-ish. I mean, this is the sense of direction we are working with around here. It really is. Well, he's getting to keep an eye out for anything else interesting. I mean, whether that was his plan or not. I think it was not, but this is what we're doing now. We are trying to go vaguely west. Okay, we are back on what passes for dry land now, and there's a cassava plant that we don't have room for. Now, where is our little area that we want? Is it down this way? I wish it would show on a map marker exactly where you even are on the map, but unless I am very mistaken, it does not. I mean, it is extremely possible that I am very mistaken. It would not be the first or the last time. I bet he's getting all of the leeches. But, yeah. I'm not entirely sure exactly what point along the, riverbank or whatever it is we are. That is the climbing place that takes the grappling gun. I was hoping it was. So that means, yeah, basically I was trying to get to at least one known place to find our way back to where we need to be to go to sleep in a little bit. It is a shame we wasted time with that fire and all that when what we really need is that other plank now. I may have to consult the wiki, honestly. Basically because I can. Yeah, these mushrooms seem to like these little islands. They're growing all over the place. I hope none of the stuff in his backpack ends up going bad, but okay, he's not too bad on most things, honestly. Not as bad as he probably deserves to be, the way he has been going. He'll take some cane toad meat when he sees it. Alright, we did at least make it back to this campsite. He is gonna need some more fat, and he does need more protein. He does not have any cooked protein, and he does not necessarily feel like messing with it right now. To try to generate some cooked protein. He also does not have any good anti-parasite stuff, so he better lay off the raw meat.
Dr. Smith,
I don't know that he listened to that one.
this time regarding Dr. Higgins. After we arrived, our collaboration went smoothly, but Higgins' behavior keeps getting weirder. He wants to talk to me about Mia all the time. He thinks that because I'm a biologist, I'm well-versed in medicine. I try to explain to him that treating people, especially oncology patients, is outside of my area of expertise.
Surely that's how it
He seems
works.
to refuse to acknowledge that.
Surely.
I'm also starting to question his knowledge. Almost every day he shows me new herbs, saying that this time he had definitely found the right ingredient.
Okay,
So far,
how
there's
about
no
that?
positive results. He keeps changing his mind and pointing to other plants as if he were guessing.
Well, why
Of course,
not?
I'm not rejecting any sample, but I worry that this is a waste of time. End of report.
Okay, we had not heard that one before, and he was not necessarily glad to hear it, but maybe he needed to hear it. Well, we could go for a can of tuna. We are hoping that we will not have too much time left to try to keep him alive, honestly. Okay, I was trying to get the oldest one first. And we can try, while I have the crafting menu open. Come on, open the right thing. I have not actually made a honey dressing before, so we'll know how to do other antibacterial treatment. And we're just throwing our dirty, empty cans, rather. Okay, now where's the door? 'Cause it occurred to me that our guy probably ought to leave his, it obviously ain't there. There. He probably ought to leave some water vessels outside. Is that, yeah. That was unsheltered enough to, do. That should make sure he has some water for later. I'm calling him good to go ahead and try to get some sleep. And then I guess we look for some psychotria. Alright. I think this is actually a good time to do a little extra kind of cheaty feeling thing and do a quick consultation at the wiki. I think I spelled it right. More of this fascinating gameplay around here. Yeah, just making sure it is indeed that plate we are looking for. And let's see. That is basically what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find possible spa locations. I hope it is the similar between story and not. Story and survival. Yeah, I think we maybe I thought that it did just basically spawn by all of the sites. I guess we go back and see if we find any in the, his morning. Alright, it is bright and early for him. Relatively. He will drink all of the water. I don't know if he needs all of that hydration, but he's going to have it. And he's still low on protein, but he'll live 2 days. Okay, both of those are, yeah, those were from the same harvesting. And I probably ought to just eat that ration at some point, but this is not that point. Alright, and now maybe we can be less terrible at finding our way back over here. If we come back over here, which we probably will. Well, he probably should have looked around the site there before he left. But we'll look on the island first. And if we find some more of the blue mushrooms or other anti-parasite mushrooms, he'll just eat the raw meat. This is our wonderful planning around here. Hopefully this shit will spawn. Oh, okay. I was having a hard time getting it selected and keeping it selected because it was hopping away. Funny how that works. But yeah, he is keeping an eye out. This is frustrating. It kinda is. We keeps an eye out on the undergrowth. And I know hopefully we will need some sticks. Hopefully we will need sticks. Okay. I mean, worst case, we can end up cutting down one of the small trees later to get sticks, but... Okay. Okay, he does not need more honey bad enough to mess with that right now. I don't think. At least he spotted it in advance. So are we like, does it like enjoy doing beehive spawns on this island? I think maybe it does. Are y'all protecting the Psychotria over here? I don't think so. Oh, Jesus.
Damn it!
I saw the one beehive. There's more than one beehive. Ah, he's just determined to get stung. Now, if you'll give me some mushrooms so that he can eat his bird meat raw, he'll be happier. Alright, we're not getting those blue mushrooms off of this one right now. I can tell that much at least. Yeah, we're not necessarily doing so well in the luck department. We are going to come up on beehives again. He does not need the fruits right now, but he likes it. Okay, that was what put us overweight. But yeah, surely you've got some of the plants we need and also some more anti-parasite mushrooms somewhere. Surely. Ah, speaking of anti-parasite mushrooms. Yeah, I was thinking there was more than one of these trees. Ah, the mushrooms are just gonna grow really low down to psych him out. Alright, he's in better shape to eat some raw meat now. Oh, he can eat that before it goes bad.
Blah.
Ah, well.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah, that macaw meat is gonna stay good longer. He missed the boat on that piece. It is a shame. But yeah, that topped his protein up better. Yeah. Okay, he got his protein topped up through dubious means. But I am not seeing the psychotria he needs. Okay, I mean, he is heavy, but I am gonna actually take the charcoal and the ash, and I am gonna dump the sticks that he has been collecting here. So that he does not necessarily need to carry them, but he has them ready. Okay. He's doing a little better on that front. But yeah, I don't think our guy's doing too well on finding his special herbs and spices here. Unless, of course, the bees really are protecting them, which I am bad at telling where sound is coming from. I have a little bit of an actual hearing problem that way. But yeah, there's definitely that time, and then, yeah, you can see the other one. Oops. He's just gonna get stung by everything today. I think this is his way back to, famous last words, I think this is his way back to the nearest actual land. Because, yeah, I just don't think he is going to have any luck on that island today. I'm checking back on the actual land. Well, he's checking a little islands hopping along the way back. And maybe he can find some unknown nuts too, but I don't think so. But it's always worth checking. But yeah, maybe he can find what he's looking for over here. Maybe. This is demoralizing. It really kind of is. Yes, he actually found what he needed. So I think he's going to take his sorry little ass back over to the Ritual Island. That was funny timing, though. That really was. Yeah, step foot on land, basically, and there it is. Feel like a numbskull. But what is new? Ow. Managed to kick myself in my own ankle. That is swift. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already checked you for mushrooms, but we're going to check again. Because that's just how we roll around here. Ooh. I feel like I need a nap. What a surprise. It is kind of late. We are going to pick up sticks and then we can make a fire. We are going to try not to pick up the frogs. They may be friend-shaped, but they are ouchy. We don't want animal droppings. I'm still not entirely sure what you do with the animal droppings, but I think they may be useful with people growing plants and survival or something, but I'm really not entirely certain. Oh yeah, he's overloaded again. Let us limp his sorry butt back over to where he can hopefully make a fire this time, and then he can go trip. Okay, we don't have the sticks we dropped on that side, because, okay, I'm not seeing the sticks we actually specifically dropped here either place, any place. We have just not quite enough sticks, but that's alright. It'll have to be. Well, we should probably check out the notebook while if it will switch tabs. Okay, find better climbing equipment. On our to-do list, make and drink another ayahuasca. That is on my to-do list. My immediate to-do list. Yes. Get the filled-in backstory on Dart Frog. Okay. I got diverted. Let us go for our fire. Come on, keep the fire selected. We out of the small sticks? I think we are indeed. No, it's just being bitchy. Why are you being bitchy? All right. All right, I just want more stick. I can convert a regular stick into a small stick if I have to. Just give me more sticks, please. We like sticks. We are also trudging again. Okay. I think we may have enough sticks. I think. If not, we're getting another one. Or two, or whatever. Oh, and he's overloaded. Can he get through that gap readily without jumping? Because he's too overloaded to jump. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Alright, let us get back over to our little fire. Hopefully. We do need a couple more sticks. I don't think we went this direction the last time, so... Whoa, nope. We do not need another small stick. Get away. Back off. I'm gonna pick up like 3 or 4 of them because I don't remember exactly how many we needed. I'm gonna try to pick up like 3 or 4 of them. This may or may not actually do us. Okay, he should not have done that. But... okay, we're just wasting time around here, basically. But it would be a shame if he left any dead bird behind, wouldn't it now? Okay, I think maybe he has enough sticks now. Maybe. Yes, he did. He had just enough sticks. So, it is start a fire and have some lovely, lovely ayahuasca time.
Come on.
Yes. And when it's under there, it does not actually give you spots to cook anything on it, because it would be cool if he could, like, actually cook his food before he does the ayahuasca. Okay. Things are getting on again now. Where is that strange child? Because that sounds like that strange child again. Hello, where are you, strange child? What the hell? I think it's this direction. Oh yeah. Oh wow, we've got some interesting lighting effects. Well, alright. And a cool snake. Ah, wow. Ah. And a lot of dead bird and a lot of snake. Okay, now this is leading us to here. Cool. Alright, and I guess we go in here and see what is up.
What the worst part about this disease is? The doctors gave me 6 months. How am I supposed to live my life when time is running out? How the fuck do I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I wake up next to you every day, knowing there's no future for us. I just can't take it. The pain, I want to end it and just...
Okay.
It feels like someone is holding my heart.
Patient
in an
has
iron
been
fist.
discharged.
I can't
Recommended checkup in 2 months.
I just lie there, look at you.
Alright, is that all we can interact with here? It is kinda looking that way. Alright. Oh, that goes somewhere else now. Okay. Some kind of, office-y looking space. I guess. We get to read some framed articles. A new, better world. Medical revolution is gaining momentum. Yes, I'm not going to read all of it out. I'm just leaving it up on the screen a little while. Brazilian dream coming true. Oh, well, all
I
right.
can't blame you for the decisions you made. You chose me.
It's going to
not
heal
knowing
us.
the cost.
Yeah,
Would you do it
okay.
again? Or was the price of healing me too high?
They should all be grateful. A revolution in medicine has been put into motion. Okay, there's that one. Will Jake Higgins' discoveries save the world? I'm guessing not. Maybe. 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 Is there really hope for Sammy? All right. That looks to be all of the ones that we can actually interact with. I mean, so far the future's looking bright. Yeah. That seems to be all for the moment. Yeah, we've got a different scene coming up. Oh, and another dissolving Maya, probably. Is there anything else we should interact with before we have dissolving Maya? Mia, rather.
What?
I don't know why I wanted to call her the wrong thing, but...
What did I do? Tell me, please.
Speed more important than quality? That sounds a little ominous already, yes. All right. We're done with that, and okay. Apparently it's done with us. And that really seems to be directing us toward unknown virus detected in Brazil. I mean, yeah, I've had enough spoilers to know that virus was coming, but we get some story behind it now. Oh, okay. Situation in Brazilian hospitals becoming worse. Several research teams. Okay. That's how it's doing exposition now, is it? Spiraling out of control. I'm not sure we need to read the rest, but we will do it. It's easy to notice the helplessness of the WHA in the face of the crisis. Oh, okay. Things are not sounding bright in Brazil.
They all believed this was the only solution. Shutting down airports, seaports, and now this?
The whole continent, huh?
They are isolating the entire continent.
I think we get to walk more again. Oh yeah, we apparently get to walk outside again. All right. With some kind of machinery going. Okay. Jake? Oh, Jake! Gosh. Okay. Poor Jake. Poor Jake. I think this trip is not going the best for him in general. Maybe this direction. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we seem to have a bunch of graves. Ah, okay. I guess we keep heading over here. Ah, and a cart. That looks good.
You think?
More Mia talking to us.
You think I was worth it?
Okay. Favela plus that. Yee. Yee. All right. That's sounding good. Oh, he came too, apparently. Yes, I accidentally had the auto walk on again. Ah, we got a skull. Ah, there is our grappling gun.
Doesn't look like you're gonna need this.
You think?
It's Alvarez. I fell down to a fucking cave. Christ. I think I broke my leg. Wait. Report number. Fuck. Why do I even... Alvarez. Report number 24. I managed to immobilize the leg, but there is no exit. The walls are covered in paintings. So someone must have been here before me. How the fuck did they come in?
Well, how did you come in?
Not even the tiniest crack.
That is the question.
It's all because of that asshole Higgins.
If this is on the island like it seems like it is, how the hell did he get down in there?
Higgins! You piece of shit! Pick up that fucking call! You and that cult of yours are just a bunch of fucking crap.
Okay.
I know you couldn't be trusted!
Ah,
I hope
nice.
you die, scumbag! It's because of you! All of it! No. I'll fuck you up myself when I get out of here!
Yeah, I think we don't need to play that one again. I think we probably don't. But, wrong. Oh shit, and I did by accident. We don't have to stay there. Yeah. We're moving and accidentally getting out of the game, but, yeah, let us, check, I forget what I opened his inventory to check for to begin with.
Report number 24. I managed to immobilize the leg.
But yeah, he should have the grappling gun.
The walls are covered in paintings.
That should be handy.
Must have been here before me.
Can't really see where that is.
There's nothing here.
But,
Tiniest
alright, we do have the grappling gun to get up on that climbing point now. And we have some bananas. I think after his experience, maybe he should eat some bananas. He does not have room for it. Well, I think he should also eat that before it goes bad. Alright, he should have room for some bananas now. Oh, unintentional auto walk again. This is an old controller with a somewhat sticky left analog stick. If you're not careful, you're gonna get auto walk whether you bargain for it or not. Okay, he's topped up on everything right at the moment. What time is it? It's getting late. I think, on the whole, he should probably go back to his little save point before he comes back and tries to go up the grappling point. But he's probably going back by there to get to where he needs to be. Because as I recall, that is the closest spot on shore. Yep. It's over there somewhere. We can go back and get him saved, and he's probably going to have to spend another night. But then we go up to the grappling point, and I am tempted to go and check out that original tent site. Okay, I meant to harvest that. I probably should harvest that, because, yeah, Airman is heavy. This is not a surprise. Harvest it and get rid of the feathers. I'm still not sure why the instant coffee goes in there, but it does. Okay, he's still too heavy. This is fine. He has no particular reason to keep unknown flowers at the moment. He also has, well, he can keep that for the food poisoning effect. He has room. Barely. But yeah, we want to go, yeah, here we go. I think that he can probably find some sticks and make a fire and actually cook his meat for a change. Oh God, he is struggling. Oh my God. That is not very good. It just really isn't. Okay, it's not easy being this guy. It's really not. I mean, even if you're not going by the actual story, which okay. What can we reasonably get rid of here? He can just pick up more rope if he needs it later. Okay, I don't think that will decrease his weight more, but we'll see. It does. Just a little bit. He's going to be over again very shortly. Okay. You wouldn't think the tortoise shell would weigh that much, but evidently you'd be wrong. Okay, we're just leaving it on the log, apparently. We'll go find this guy some more sticks. Which should not be difficult. Famous last words. And we should probably check out the notebook again. But I am focused on finding sticks right at the very moment. We found more mouse. Surely a mouse body does not weigh that much. I mean, again, famous last words. I mean, in any normal universe, mouse body does not weigh much, but we're talking game logic here. Okay, we're up to 4 small sticks. And I think I maybe put 1 in. I don't remember. Okay, we need more sticks. And I'm tired of messing with it. I think that should be more than enough sticks for the moment. Okay, we are just trudging it back over there. Because of course we are. Okay. Let us do the thing now. And we are actually, for all the good it does us, we are going to keep those mouse bodies because it is light and it apparently doesn't spoil until you do harvest. All right. We are somewhat ready to go. And those mice are very active right around here. I don't know that I've seen one yet, but they are very active right around here. We are going to mushroom soup it up some more. I love how you can just throw things down any which way, any which orientation, and they will just keep water in them. I mean, that is kind of a neat trick. Come on, get in the backpack, you. Get in. There. Yeah, we actually had 3 of them. Let us destroy the spoiled one. Does that still leave us with 3 that are good? Okay, we have... Yeah, let us go ahead and cook that before it can go bad, hopefully. And I think in a minute we are indeed going to be... Let's put it in the right slot. We are indeed probably going to be drinking some soup. But we got those before they spoiled. We may not need the hydration right at the very moment, but we'll get the nutrition and get our coconut shells back out. Alright, I think that is all the work we needed to do with that fire. And I am going to do this number. Okay. We are good on everything for the moment. Let us try to retire to our kind of pathetic shelter over here. Not over there, over here. Oh, come on, let him go through. Please. But yeah, we should save his sorry butt in his little notebook thing. Calendar, whatever the world it is supposed to be. He is saved, and we'll send him to sleep now. But after he does get up and everything, I think it is time for him to take himself, well, once he gets up and it's actually light, it's time for him to take himself up that grappling gun point. And I should probably actually pause this and take myself to the bathroom for a second before we get any further. Be right back. Much better. We're back. And it should be just about daylight for him, I think. If he can find the door. Yeah. This is where he wants. And he left his water receptacles over by the thingy over here. I don't think he actually needs to drink all of it, but he's going to, because he wants to take it with him just in case. But we are saved. We are in decent shape. I think he's got some leeches. I should go ahead and take care of those leeches. And yeah, we're running pretty full on backpack space. But we want to go over and check out that other site. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh, ooh. That's not all of them, apparently. Oh, that's so nasty. I mean, it's not as bad as the worms, but it's not good either. Oh, God. Yeah, I think he's getting leeches in bed in that tent. No, 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 no. Nobody likes that. Ah, he's got some anti-parasite mushrooms. Well, the really good blue mushrooms that give you everything, basically. Well, energy, anti-parasite, what more could you want? Oh, I would like to be able to actually select that one, please. My God, what is wrong with that? And also, how did he get over the weight limit that way? I think maybe he better drop something besides the sticks before he gets out of here. Yeah, it's not easy being this guy. Okay, it will eventually let him select it. But we are not going to leave those mushrooms if we can help it. I imagine he might actually need the energy effect later. And if you think we're going to skip out on a Brazil nut just lying there on the ground, yeah. He does not do well with traveling light in general. But we should be going south-ish now. Not north, south-ish. The other way. We should be going back toward the grappling point, I think. This should be taking us back toward the grappling gun place. And this apparently does open up some other places in parts of the map that we have already been in. But I'm not going back there. There's no compelling reason for us to go back there unless we are indeed doing the thing of trying to make sure we have everything mapped out. I would not be surprised if we are lower on carrying capacity with having the grappling gun now. But, alright. Yeah, there is another, oh Jesus!
Damn it!
Did you scrape yourself up, buddy? That was smart. I mean, that was just real smart. I think he scraped himself up like a genius. Like the genius he is. Did that patch you up, dude? Yeah, that at least it was only the one scrape. And let's try not to do that again, maybe. Oh my God. I mean, that left him in remarkably better shape than I would have expected to be falling off of a cliff like that. There. Yeah. There, in that direction. And we need the other grappling hook now. Okay. Yes, and I haven't actually brought out my little coordinate cheat sheet, paper and pen yet, even though I actually have my pen ready. But we will try to find, of course I didn't label this properly. But we are going to try to find, it doesn't look like there's much other way we can go from here. There are a couple of places we apparently want to go, but I want to first check out the original cave. Ah, that was sudden. That really was. It just very suddenly brightened up. I wanted to check out the what as apparently maybe supposed to be the original campsite that we started out at. And I'm not sure, are we heading in the right direction? I mean, I probably should actually consult. I had the cheat sheet with coordinates, but going up the grappling point there is apparently how we get to that we just could not get to before. And yeah, we're up against a wall now. It's not necessarily entirely clear where to go from here, but I am... Can we go around the edge? That becomes the question. I am looking out for snakes and stuff. It looks like we are pretty much funneled down this way. Whatever the fuck is going on here. Yes, I think that may have been the grappling point that we originally went up at the start of the game. The story mode game. Yes, and there's one of those weird little puddles that I can almost feel him getting leeches going through. And I think is this the right way? Or am I taking us back in the same direction? I may be. Oh no! That takes us to the village, that was the other place we wanted to go. That was not the campsite. We did manage to get funneled toward the village site, because, yeah, we needed to go to the village. There's basically, from what I could tell, not much at the original campsite. There is a bed. I don't remember if you can save there or not. Now, is there any safe way down from up here? Or even kinda safe way? That becomes the question. There is somewhere that we can sleep here from what I was seeing. But yeah, we may end up having to do a sketchy scramble down the other side here. There is a foot log here. Maybe that helps us. The person I saw doing playthrough before actually ended up doing a sketchy looking scramble to get down there. And we may still. Because, yeah, this is not necessarily looking... Yeah. Sounds like maybe some peccary or tapir in the vicinity. Am I going to be sorry if I scramble down there? I mean, he may scrape himself up, but I think he should. Yeah, he probably scraped himself up. But we are down here. We will check out and patch him up before he manages to get infected or whatever. Come on, get the correct limb. Okay, I think that is it. Alright, we are bandaged up at least. That is a little better. We're bandaged up. We're going into presumably what is their banana orchard. Okay. Yeah, he can use fats and proteins. And eating one piece of toucan meat took him back under. I mean, he should probably eat that coconut at some point, but... Okay, he's not doing too bad right now. Okay, he does not actually need bananas right at the moment. But where there's a banana orchard, there is hopefully a village. Oh, yeah.
Mia?
And
Mia, where are you?
Does appear
Mia, say
to
something.
be a bigger village than what we found before. And there are indeed places to sleep. I'm not sure about actually saving unless we build something that lets us save, but there are places to sleep. And there are some construction materials lying around. Yeah. Well, the banana's good. I mean, that tuber must have been on its last legs. If a banana left lying next to it stayed good for longer. Okay, he can't jump over a hammock, apparently. Oh, okay, it was the roof that was blocking his passage. That would be the problem. Okay. It looks like as long as it's on the ground, it's staying good there. I'm really not sure. There's... Okay, I'll just, I'll just go ahead and knock my, coordinate cheat sheet on the floor. That is what I'll do. Okay, we were gonna drink that and then eat it, but yeah, it looks like that banana is staying good as long as it is on the ground. We'll harvest, we'll drink it and harvest it. And then I think I actually sat back down on something that I wanted to have. No, it fell to the floor. Never mind. I'm really organized around here. I did not feel myself sitting on it, but... Okay. We'll just eat that. We'll eat the other one, too. Okay, we'll just throw that one down too. Yeah. We could do with some more protein, but I think we'll survive for the time being. I'm just looking to see what else we might be able to find around here. I mean, like relevant things. I mean, finding coconut that we can eat and drink is usually handy, but things that might advance the story. Yeah, he just has a hard time navigating. Alright, I don't think I went in this house. Okay, whatever we're looking for, of course it'll be in like the last structure we look in or something. Because that is about the way these things tend to work. Is there anything that we might be looking for here? A bunch of spoiled unknown bulbs. I mean, there's obviously the other ayahuasca bowl. Maybe we're supposed to ayahuasca it up again pretty soon. I mean, that is the best I can figure. We should probably consult the notebook. That might help us figure these things out. Okay, that is the village that Mia called him from. And, no one here. Yeah, it wants him to go for more ayahuasca. Very much. And now only on his to-do list at the moment is find Mia. I mean, it's looking like good luck with that, but even more than it has been. But I guess we roll. Okay, I was trying to figure out what to feed him first there. Well, those are 2 hour and something. He may as well eat those. He does not need the actual oh, good God. Yeah, I was gonna say he does not need the effect. He accidentally ate the wrong mushroom. Because of course he did. Does he have to make tea out of that? Or can he just straight up eat that? Okay, that leaves him with some food poisoning. He'll just not eat again right now. Alright, I think on the whole, our man had better put his water containers out here. To catch some, and he had better just, well, I think that is too close. I think all of those are too close. I think they are technically counting as under an overhang. All right. I think I'm persistently getting in what it is considering too close to the overhang. Because it is definitely raining. Unless this is like some kind of special magical rain that does not fill up your bowls. So of course now the rain stops for a minute. When he gets them placed in what really should be out in the open. But that's alright. At least his food poisoning should be gone, so yay. He does not have a lot to drink right at the moment other than his canteen. Which he may actually, I mean, he's been keeping it in reserve for a reason. I don't think he did himself a lot of favors with that eat the wrong mushroom number. Oh yeah, there is some kind of spoiled mushroom. Okay, we got rid of that stack of spoiled ones. It is unfortunately easy to get the spoiled ones because they get mixed in with the ones that are not spoiled. Oh, higgledy-piggledy. Let us just go ahead, and that should free up a decent bit of space. Oh yeah. We're just gonna try to destroy our bad mushrooms before we eat them again. Okay. Those have 16 hours and something. That he does not need the energy right now, but he'll take the nutrition. Whatever nutrition it has. Okay. Maybe he'll drink the water out of that and see where that puts him. He's just gonna have to drink that other water. We have been basically just trying to keep that for emergencies, but... well, he should be able to refill it soon, hopefully. I'm just trying to find his way back to one of the many house areas with the beds that he can sleep in. Because it may only, well, he should probably get a Brazil nut or something first. It may only be 8 o'clock, but... There, that'll do him. There's not much that he can do in the dark, so we will send him to sleep. And that'll give me an opportunity to do something. And as boring as it is, I think I'll just let him idle in game for the moment. Because he's got a couple of hours left to kill. We will look for more ayahuasca ingredients. Well, that is after it is light enough to find some. We may try to find him some meat, but I'm not sure how much longer it's going to matter for him, honestly. And he has some canned shit still. But, yeah, he's going to need some more protein. He may as well grab a little more of that while he's at it. Okay, well, he's not doing too bad. I'm gonna send him back just until it gets a little lighter. I mean, we're not even looking for super light at the moment. Alright, while I am thinking, I mean, he probably should actually, drink too, but I'm tempted to, well, I'll leave it at that for the moment. Yeah, he needed to drink it worse than he needed to completely refill his canteen. Although, that reminds me, he might do well to check on his bananas. He can get more bananas. But yeah, it is just a little bit light. We are going to go looking for our useful things here. Right around the village site. Well, that is a useful thing. I'm just do not feel like hunting one right now. You have got to be kidding. Well, I was going to say, I'm having a hard time getting the vine we want, but we found it. Now it is just time for more of that psychotria. Hopefully. Okay, I'm not even sure what that was growing on. I guess, yeah, I guess there's a log there. I don't know. Well, again, I'm not sure how much longer he's even going to need it. But we will indeed get some more bandage leaf. That it would have been handier if that had been psychotria instead. but we'll take what we can get. Basically. Cassava. Here, Psychotria. That sounds like someone giving bad child names. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're just chilling over here, looking for the psychoactive herbs. I mean, not that in reality there should be a lot of shortage of them hereabouts, but we want a specific type. Okay, that was sounding like the not actively dangerous to us kind of insects, at least. Could be droppings, could be something else. No mushrooms or nuts there that I could tell. Hello, where are you? We've got some of those energy mushrooms, at least. You would think that this, well, particularly with the, what sounds like peccaries around, you would think that this would be closer to handy water, but right immediately around this town site, I'm not actually. Hello, no, we just do not want anything to do with you. We are looking for plants, not snacks, right now. Or maggots. I mean, we're not actively looking for running water either, but just as an idle observation, you would think that the town would be closer to a tributary. Okay. We have not the herb we want. I mean, that tracks. We have this clearing area with a spider somewhere. Okay, we found whatever this is. Okay. We did find some water. All right. This looks like it should be a place to fish. Oh yeah, I think I see an arowana actually. We're not going to fish for any arowana right now, but that looks like arowanas over there. I don't know, we could use the fish bones. I mean, I could also be basically on crack, but that looks like If we can actually aim properly. I could use more fish bones. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we are going to need this in story, but that is definitely thunder in game and not in Sweden this time. Okay, that is just really not cooperating right now. But we know roughly where to find that water. And we will keep our eyes peeled for a Psychotria on the way back roughly the way we came. Hello, Peccary. Now I see you. For all the good it does. I mean, I'm not like actually grabbing for the Peccary right now. We will go ahead and get some more macaw meat off the ground, though. Well, what time is it? It's just the weather. I may go and try to see if I can spear some fish again, actually. See again if I can try to spear some fish. Because, yeah, while the meat would not be terrible to have, if he were actually staying around here, the rate he's been going with the worms, he would want some more fish bones. I don't know how long he will be staying around, but yeah, we should probably check out his limbs. Because I think he's got some leeches again. He has a talent for that. Oh, yeah. Is that all of them? Yeah, that is apparently all of them. Well, we know where to find peccaries, all right. Here, Arowana. I know you were over here before. Oh, I can kinda see ya. Come on. Where's your pattern? I will get several words scrambled together, apparently, but that's alright. Are you gonna loop over this way? Yeah, you're gonna loop over this way. Okay, we apparently just missed it. I was not sure about that one. Oh, maybe... Let us double check. Well, we got some bad mushrooms that are... Well... Yeah, I think, considering we did not get food poisoned, I was taking a calculated risk there because we are right next to the water lilies that will fix food poisoning. But I think, yeah, we missed out on that. That was not good aim. But so our aim is not always the best. At least throwing it in the water the wrong place just means you need to go and retrieve it from the water. The fish don't run off with it in their asses like a peccary. That would be a neat trick. Well, it would take a bigger fish than that. Or a very superficial hit. Okay, he could have done a little better. I think he just needs to wait out a little bit more, basically, and try to stay still. Yeah, the shadows are not doing him a lot of good again. Yeah, we should be looking for Psychotria. Instead, we're looking for fish bones. I'm just tired and frustrated trying to find the Psychotria again. This is a little diversion, at least. It's been a while since we had the chance to do some spearfishing. This is not necessarily the best spot. We're going to be so heavy if we harvest meat off of that mammal wherever it is. Alright. I think we're better give this up as a bad job for right now. I really do. And we can try to find some Psychotria. I'm pretty sure we are actually getting pretty much to the end of this story anyway. Very close. And this, we are getting over into basically the type area that I would hope to find the Psychotria. I don't know about expect, but hope. And yeah, that bush can fake us out again. No, I was thinking that it might be that with the funny pinky flowers, but no, I was misremembering. Because there are those that like to go around the villages too. Well, the ritual sites. Okay. Well, if all else fails, maybe we'll have better luck with the Psychotria tomorrow, his time. Because this is discouraging. It really kinda is. Okay, we're over here. This is not our town. This is not our beautiful town. Well, I don't think he needs more bananas, does he? Yeah, he does. Well, hello. Okay, I'm going to leave you alone because I really do not need to be that overburdened. Yeah, I thought. Well, those peccaries really are bold hereabouts. Now, it is a shame that we do not have a dedicated save point here. I mean, I don't think it matters that much in reality, but I mean, if you do save and quit, it does thankfully seem to save. To resume the next session, I hope. It seemed to before. Because I don't want to not be able to quit. Okay. You don't need any hydration, you do need some protein. And we got a raw macaw meat, then no anti-parasite mushrooms to wash it down with. Well, the tuna's not gonna, the tuna may be the thing to eat. That is suspiciously high in carbs for a can of tuna. It really is. Oh Lord, he let that mushroom go bad too. But yeah. We're in better shape. I think we're as good as we're gonna get, basically. Yeah, I think we probably... Well, he will poke around right close to the town again while he still has some light. But I think this man may be looking for the Psychotria again another day. I'm pretty sure that's the side he came in on. This place does seem to have really extensive banana orchard. Which, if I were going to get a reasonably sizable town by these standards going, I'd probably want a decent-sized orchard of bananas. All right, we're not getting that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is even the time to look for that. But it's a shame to waste any of your kinda sorta daylight. So there's that. There is a green coconut. Okay, our guy's gonna be upset if he loses his spear again, but... That's the original one we found. That sounded like it ran downhill. That's not his spear. I'm gonna be pissed if he has to make another spear. No, just pick it up, dude. Okay, there's the coconut. Now where the fuck did his spear go? There. No. Okay, he found it. Good. Okay, looks like he is taking the long way around here. So it's not going to let him go through there. Excuse me. Alright, this was maybe... Oh wow, those lizard things are just very active at night, apparently. Does he really need coconuts right at the moment? No, but it gives him something to do. Oh, hot damn. That makes it easier for him to eat his raw meat without being as sorry. I guess I love the way they display sometimes. Well, we'll go around this way this time and see if it's any quicker to get back around. No, I don't think it is. Oh, Jesus H. Is he going to come out into the open again? Is this smart? Probably not. Is he convinced he needs the coconut? Yes, he is. All right. We have the endless buildings. Evidently. Well, he finally got through there. Okay. Well, wherever he throws it, he can spot them out in the open there. And basically any hut is a good hut at the moment. He just needs a nap. Okay, a long nap, but a nap nonetheless. And our guy will go ahead and eat that raw meat before it goes bad. And he will eat some of his unknown mushroom to get rid of the resulting parasite. That looked almost like that was stacked up with some bad mushrooms there, but that stack apparently was not. Ah well, a little bit of unnecessary action there, but that was some not great noise, but we'll worry about hydration after it is light again. We will try to find the Psychotria and get going late, obviously. I was too busy talking to do my thing. Yeah, there's our ritual bow. It's taunting us. We will get a drink. if we're lucky. I guess it's not behind that rock, because I thought I left it behind that rock. Maybe not. I left it behind one rock or another with my balls. Ah, there. All right. And we can do a multi-purpose thing here. Yes, he got that full. Thankfully. But yeah, I think he's doing better. Alright, we'll call that as hydrated as he's going to get for right now. And we'll go try to find some Psychotria. And maybe some meat and anti-parasite mushrooms. I am not going to go back after that other coconut right now. I think we already went off in this direction, but different day, maybe different spawns. You never know. We do not want that. We want some of the blue mushrooms if you got them, though. Have any blue mushrooms for us today? Nope. Alright. Here, Psychotria. Please. We want some more ayahuasca. Will you not help us out with this? Oh my. I think it doesn't want to help us out with this. We've got another of the hosta lilies that they're calling something different. And we've got a tobacco. We don't have the herb that we want spawning. Because that would be too convenient. Well,
Damn it.
what are you doing, little silly? Yes, the little silly in this case is the armadillo that's just sort of hanging around and making weird noises. Okay, that village is indeed closer to water than I would have necessarily. Well, I don't think we need that. Well, the angelfish are awfully small. But they probably have bones in them. That was kind of our original point, looking for fish bones. Maybe discus. Okay. Did we manage to just throw our spear completely away? Do we have to go down and dive after it? I think we maybe have to go and dive after it. Yes, we do. And it won't let us use our spear while we've got the diving equipment. I was seeing it noted, this is right over here. I was seeing it noted that apparently it, you never do end up running out of the oxygen with it. I was afraid that would happen before, but apparently you don't. And yeah, that is readied blocking without meaning to. And yeah, this is Psychotria frustration coming out again and trying to go fishing. Badly trying to go fishing. I mean, if I were a fish, I would want to hang around the lily pads. I'm not a fish. Okay, fuck it, we're not doing that right now. Alright, he'll just stack on some fruit. And I don't think we looked over this way. It is okay. It's gonna have to be okay. Did we stop by this tree? I don't think we did today. No. We only found 2 of the blue mushrooms on it, but that is better than none. Yeah, I knew it was gonna run off, but I figured it couldn't get that far. I feel bad about that with the copies. But he wanted some food. Ah, he's dirty. Of course he is. And of course you have to wash in running water. Oh, God. Well, if it rains on him, he'll be in business. Maybe he can stumble across some of the, is that washing him yet? Or is he, yeah, I think it's washing him. Good. We're not going to go down to the water then if that is washing him off. I mean, he is under the canopy some, but it still seems to be washing him. We'll just let that take care of it and try to trudge our way back toward the town while looking out for what we are looking for, hopefully. Yes, that's just allergies again, yes. One of those mushrooms. I don't feel like building a fire, so we're not going to do that right now. Oh God, I'm so tired of this. But we had some copy meat and bones. I mean, we could keep the bones. But, oh, we got 4 meats off of it, huh? We didn't get parasites that time. We won that game of parasite roulette. Ah, and that pretty much topped us up. All right. All right, we're doing better. Bunch of banana orchard. Hello, I'm just trying to get back to the town site. And kind of failing at the moment. But I am indeed keeping my eye out for the plant we need. It is not actually. I was hoping to get him ayahuasca up again before I had to go, and I'm not sure if that will be happening the rate things are going. I'm not sure why the psychotria keeps being such a limiting factor. But it does seem to be that way. Well, goodbye, little peccaries. You wouldn't happen to know where any psychotria is, would you? I mean, we could end up about anywhere the way he's going. I mean, I could actually check coordinates, because, yeah, we could end up about anywhere the way he is going with it. But maybe there will be some psychotria there. I think we probably had better check some coordinates pretty soon. I don't know. Well, you would think the peccary would run further away from the human if the peccary is going to keep turning around and getting freaked out by the human again. Wouldn't you? Aha. It was not quite time to look at coordinates. Yeah, I did manage to find my way back into here. I don't think I'll go off in that direction again right now. But yeah, this is a little demoralizing. I was hoping to get the ayahuasca, get everything and get the ayahuasca made before I have to go for the night myself, but we'll see. I will give it until about 3 local time. You can see it is about 2:30. I can give it about another half an hour at least. I'm pretty much vampire shift around here anyway, so. Okay. I mean, yeah, he could actually cook that meat to keep from having it, needing to eat it raw, but where's the fun in that? He prefers capybara tartare and anti-parasite mushrooms to chase it down with. I think this is the other way out of town. It's easy for me to get turned around. I mean, as if nobody had noticed that already. I think I have been up this way today. I mean, I could be very wrong. Well, his today. Whew. I mean, this is not necessarily going well for him, but he struggles. Okay, that was upside down. Oh, yeah, that look. We are back down at. Actually, yeah, we are back down at this. I guess it's supposed to be a dock. I really could not tell ya. We've definitely been down this way today. We're still gonna look around over here for... It's too dark to look for the Psychotria at the moment. We're gonna give that up for the moment. This is maybe a new day for him will be the trick. Third time's the charm. Maybe it's the fourth day he's looking. I'm not entirely sure. We do have him on auto walk, not entirely accidentally this time. It was just kind of halfway convenient that way. But yeah, I was looking at something else. Actually trying to get my phone plugged in before it shuts itself off. But yeah, we are back in this village. And I think he better stay here for now. We are good on various nutrition. Maybe to give him something to do, he should get under one of those roofs and build a fire. And cook his meat. It'll help keep it good longer anyway. Maybe he should do that. Okay. Yeah, we do basically just seem to have the one way out. I guess that is supposed to be some kind of half-assed palisade approach. I don't know. For some reason I was thinking there was more than one way out, but no. That's my sense of direction, all right. No wonder it was taking so long to get around the fence before. Yeah, not fence, the outer wall of the buildings. It's almost fancy, it fences him out pretty effectively. It doesn't look like it would fence much else out very effectively. But I should not necessarily be a critic of anyone else's building. He may eat an unknown nut. Where is its companion? There. Of course. Well, he'll have an unknown nut for later. But yeah, I should have put that meat down before we went and did this. We are up to 5 small sticks for heirloom fire. If we can find another one on the way back, we'll be in even better shape. And we can get the fire sort of set up. If we can see to get back around here. Oh God, where the fuck are we even? Okay, I think we are back in the middle of town. We stumbled in the right direction.
I need to rest.
I was talking without the mic again because of course I was. He can take a bit of a nap. He ended up with a little longer nap, but things are not going the way he wants them to at all. What a surprise. He can have some cane toad meat to go with his copy meat. We're just looking for some regular sticks now. We're not even wanting that many. His schedule may be funky today. Well, I don't know how good a plan any of this is, but it is our plan. Okay, we only need a couple more of the sticks. And of course it'd be great if we could spot some of the herb while we're at it. But we should be so lucky. Okay, I think we are at the point where we're just as well going all the way around. Okay, now he's probably got more sticks than he actually needs. Maybe he should eat some of his energy mushrooms. Yeah, it is too dark to even really look that hard for the herb we want. Alright, we should at least hopefully be able to build the rest of our fire. Ah, there it is. Alright. Let us go over to our fire. Ah. And let us go and, excuse me, hopefully make our, fire.
Bitch!
Because yeah, so that looked like it should be, maybe that looked like it should be under enough shelter. I think it is. No, apparently it is not under cover enough. That is really demoralizing, because it looks like it should be undercover. Okay, we got 2 of the good anti-parasite mushrooms and at least a few of the not as good. So I'm just gonna eat some of it raw. I am. I'm just eating some of that raw. I was mostly wanting to try to keep it good for longer. And of course we kind of wasted our sticks this way for now. Well, I mean, he could try to find his, well, that stopped for the moment. If he can find it. All right. Maybe we will try that again. But yeah, I could have sworn that was, I wouldn't have built it there if I hadn't thought it was under the canopy.
Come on. Come on, Dad. Come on.
You live and learn. I mean, it kinda was, but apparently not enough for game purposes. All right, we got that. That should at least help it keep a little longer. Okay, those are all about the same then. That's good, at least. So yeah, this is fine. That gave us another 2 hours on it. I'm wondering, I am curious in getting back to the original campsite.
I need to rest.
That might give us a chance, trekking over there might give us a chance to find some of the Psychotria along the way. If we don't have that much luck. This is just ludicrous. It really is, all of it. I guess we're letting that burn now. We got that empty coconut there. And yeah, that'll go and put that out. The ritual bowl shows like it has water in it. But it is apparently not water that's ready to be drunk. I mean, having drinkable water would be handy. Speaking of which, okay, we'll locate our water that we've got in a little bit. He does need to get some rest again. And yeah, he's having not the best time. His schedule got thrown off. I am very tempted. I said I would give it till 3 a.m., but I am very tempted here to call this a save and quit on this for tonight here. Because, yeah, I'm tired, I'm frustrated. I think it is time to go for the night. Thanks to anyone who stopped by. I'm trying to think when I am scheduled again. I know I'm scheduled again Wednesday for Green Hell, but I will see you later, back at about 11 p.m. every night I am scheduled. But thanks, and follow if you're interested.